everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a couple weeks. You got to give me time to get some stuff done, so I have something to show you rather than, hey, I turned this screw. So anyway, anyway, it's a nice day today, around 70 Fahrenheit. It was really nice yesterday, so made a lot of progress on getting some of the panels in primer, so I can see how the shapes are going, because when it's in that tie-dye look, you know, with all of the spots and everything, it's near impossible to get all of the lines straight. So anyway, let's go take a look. So I've taken these side skirts and I've done the first layer of epoxy on them. So basically skinned it, and now we've got a layer of epoxy on top of it, which soaks into the carbon fiber. And then later on, I didn't do these wings, so I'm going to do those a little bit separately, just so we can get a nice clean look, because it wouldn't really work very well with just a single carbon fiber. You'd end up with some kinks and stuff in it. So I'm going to do another layer trying to match the weave and on those little wings. And while that solidifies or cures, when it gets to its tacky state, we'll apply another layer of epoxy over the stuff that's already been laid down, and then we'll put our carbon fiber on the wings on the front. So also I sanded these down. You know, I'm not going to get things perfect. I'm going to have a few blemishes from time to time, but you know, it is what it is. Do have a little fogging here where I'm going to have to potentially sand that out, sand here down where the epoxy kind of pooled. Has little micro bubbles in it, so we'll shave that down and potentially get these looking a little bit better. And then obviously we have our side scoops, which we'll need a light sanding and another layer of epoxy before we can sand them for the last time, and then do a clear coat. But yeah, looking pretty good. So yeah, it's starting to look more like a car. I think the panels are starting to look a little bit straighter. Shot lines are looking good. So I've got these guys, as I showed you. Got these all wrapped in carbon fiber. They still need quite a bit of work. They need another layer of epoxy, and then sanded down and blocked a little bit, and then eventually we'll hit it with 2K clear. I was able to get basically the lower stuff remounted, the door jambs, and then yesterday we did the rear quarter. So the roof is off because the roof is downstairs. It's going to get covered in carbon fiber. And so basically once I'm done with these side skirts down here that I showed you, we're going to go ahead and get those on, and then start on the roof. I've also got these engine bay scoops in primer. So that's getting ready for them to get skinned, and we'll get those basically skinned this week sometime. So things are starting to come together. I do need to 3D print some pieces here and try to get them fit, and then we'll do those in carbon fiber as well. These are going to be carbon fiber body color here. This is going to be carbon fiber, so this is something that we're going to work on next weekend, as well as the engine cover. And once I get those done, it's on to the rear end. So we have to do the rear deck, carbon fiber the wing, we have to do the mid deck down here, and then the lower diffuser will all be carbon fiber. Now that's going to pose a problem, because I obviously can't do that all in one sheet. So I'm going to be having to kind of piece it together and try to figure out how I'm going to get the carbon fiber not to look like complete and utter crap. So stay tuned for that. The other thing is that I've got to get the exhaust done. So I ordered some exhaust tips, and I already have some pipes, but I need to weld together some bends and some curves to get the exhaust straight out the back. But looking good. Let me know if you guys see anything that I've missed. I also got the marker lights kind of Frenched in the front and also in the rear. Made mounting places for them with some fiberglass. So this is probably going to be gloss black because that's the way it is on the normal Aventador, or I could do a carbon fiber and see how it turns out. Dario's still going to be the one to actually do the final paint work. So basically having a professional gonna do the final paint work once I get all of the big stuff done, because again, I don't want to burden him with a bunch of body work. So we're getting there. Also, Dario's done an update, so I'll put a link to his channel. You guys can go check that out. He's getting pretty far along, even though he's building a house and just had a baby. So man's a machine, I got to tell you. Anyway, we're gonna basically just continue on with this thing and hopefully get it ready for the 3D printing show. It's the Rocky Mountain Rip Rap Festival. Put a link down in the description. God, I can't even talk this morning. And hopefully you guys can show up, kind of see this in person, you know, and we can chit chat. The other important thing is the windshield. I've got the windshield from the old body. I might try to get that to fit temporarily, but eventually we're going to get a OEM windshield. I think this car deserves it. But so yeah, let me know what you guys think about the progress on this thing. I mean, it's yeah, I don't have a lot of time to, you know, film me working and stuff like that because I really want to get this done. So bear with me. We're going to do, you know, these updates from time to time, and I'll talk about, you know, the things that I've gone through, the things that I did. I do have videos on the carbon fiber skinning, so you can go see those. I haven't really changed that up much. The only difference is that I'm using stucco tape, which is a little less intrusive when you're trying to pull it off than masking tape. So it actually comes off clean off of the carbon fiber after you've stuck it down. Anyway, subscribe, give us a like. See you guys next time. Thanks a lot.